What's good, YouTube? It's Nas, and we're back with another video. Road to 300 subscribers, of course, and today's video we're talking about another Game 7 that just ended. What's next for the Houston Rockets? And I was watching this game start to finish. I saw when they had life in the third quarter, and I saw when the life was taken away from them. Like, Buddy Hield put on a show in the first half. Like, there is no doubt about it. Curry was off. Jimmy wasn't doing anything, and it was Buddy Hield and Draymond Green providing the offense for that team. Yes, the Rockets, their stars were their so-called stars, and Alfred Şengün and Jalen Green didn't show up at all. Like, so what's next? Like, because obviously, if you have a brain, you know that offense was the weak spot for the Houston Rockets. Even though they just came back down 3-1, you knew what the deal was. Like, Alfred Şengün was an all-star this season, and I really, after this game, I don't know how. Like, I'm not going to undermine what Şengün has done this season, but after that performance, I don't know. Like, what, every time I seen the Rockets trying to make a move, he just sucked the momentum right out of them. Like, I just don't know. He had 21 points, but on 23 shots. As a big man, come on, let's be serious. He had 21 and 14. Jalen Green, he had stinkers all throughout these playoffs. And I honestly think the Houston Rockets look to trade him this offseason. Like, there's no doubt about it there. They might move Jalen Green if they want to become a better team. Because obviously he stepped up and he showed why he was not worth the second pick in that 2021 draft class. Maybe I could be wrong, but it's looking like everybody in that class has been a hit. Except for everybody in that top 5 has been a hit. Except for him. The first game, Jalen Green had 7 points on 20% from the field. The second game is when he put on a show. He had 38 points at 52%. Nobody could say a word. The third game, he had 9 points on 36% from the field. The fourth game, he had 8 points on 37% from the field. In Game 6, he had 11 points and 37% from the field. And Game 7, when he was supposed to step up and show what he really got and showed why he could be the best player on the Houston Rockets, he had 12 points and 27% from the field. He just didn't show up at all in this series, and I feel like this might be Jalen Green's career. Like, I have no doubt about it. Yes, this is his first postseason, but I'm not going to go easy on him, because Cade Cunningham just had his first postseason, and Amen Thompson, his teammate, he just had his first playoff series, and he looked like the best player on the Rockets this whole series. And this is his first year actually gaining the starting role, and it's just crazy that it's just, I don't know. Like, I gave up on Jalen Green like 2 years ago. I thought Jalen Green was going to be special. I was a Jalen Green fan, but obviously I realized how he's not consistent at all. He's consistently bad. He has a good in the regular season. He has a good game, and he follows it up with a bad game. He has this regular season, he had like 5 good games. I was surprised. I'm like, oh well, shit, he's actually gaining consistency. No, that wasn't the case at all. Like, what do you do? Like, what? Like, how? Like, you've been in the league so long to not be consistent, and that just sucks. But I think the Rockets look to make a move to get their closer, because obviously that's what I felt like the Rockets was missing from when they were basically they're the second seed right now, right? So I feel like that was what they were missing this whole season. Yes, their defense is amazing. That's what kept them in the games, and that's what got them winning games, and that's what helped them come back down 3-1. But obviously, offense, in my opinion, beats defense. Like, that's just how it goes in the NBA. The NBA is too talented. Yes, you could be a hell of a good defender all you want, but if you don't have the offense to back it up, and that offense to score the ball when you need to score the ball in the crucial moments, it's just not going to happen. You got Dylan Brooks shooting step back mid ranges. They're going in, yes, but if they're not going in, you got Fred VanVleet shooting contested shots. Like, I don't know. Like, Fred, I'm not going to blame anything on Fred, because Fred really held it down when they were down 3-1. And even tonight, Fred didn't have a bad game. He had 17 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. So I'm not going to put this on. I'm blaming it on Alfred Şengün and Jalen Green. Amen Thompson, he showed up. He had 24 points and 9 rebounds. It's like people you expect to go off they and do their jobs, they did. Jabari Smith Jr., he only had 12 minutes. He went 1 for 5. He had 3 points. It's just a lot of shit was taken away, and the Warriors obviously stepped up in a big way. But do the Houston Rockets go after KD this offseason? Because obviously we all know Kevin Durant is on the market, and I'm going to have to make a video saying where is Kevin Durant going. But at the same time, who do you go after? Because I don't think there's a lot of stars that the Rockets really need. The Rockets need a closer. They need somebody to, you hand the ball and you go to work. If you need an automatic bucket on their team. And right now, the Rockets do not have that automatic bucket where you know it's a 50% chance of him going to get a bucket and a 50% chance of it not going in. Yes, you have Amen Thompson, who's athletically gifted, and he's a generational defender, generational player. And if he ends up developing a jump shot this offseason, he could be one of the best players in the league. That's how high I am on Amen Thompson. But at the same time, Amen by himself is not going to get it done. Obviously, you need your starting shooting guard to show up. And then that's just the bottom line. Like, this video might be titled something with Jalen Green. Like, that's how bad he was this offseason. That's how bad he was this playoffs. But I don't know. Like, I don't want to sound like a Jalen Green hater at the same time. But it sounds like I am. But I actually don't hate him. It's the way that he's so inconsistent. It just pisses me off. Because Jalen Green would have this one game that showed why he was the second pick, why people used to call him a generational prospect, and why he could be one of the best shooting guards in the league. And then the next couple games, he has stinkers. He has less than 10 points. How does that happen? You're in your like 4th, 5th season, and you're still being this inconsistent. Like, come on, Jalen. Come on. You know you're better than. So why even play like this? Like, it just pisses me off. But the Warriors are moving on to the next round, and they face the Timberwolves, and that should be a good series. Rest the Timberwolves team versus this old Warriors team that just played today or yesterday when I'm uploading this video. They play on Tuesday, I believe. So they just got to get right back, and they got to fly straight to Minnesota right after Houston. They don't get to go home. They don't get to go to get rest. They got to go straight to Minnesota. So, yeah, what's next for the Houston Rockets? Do they go get out? Do they go after offense and what they really need on the table, or do they just stick it out with defense again? I don't see that, because Udoka is too good of a coach for them just to be wasting, because Udoka is not going to miss the playoffs. I get the West is going to be stacked next season, but we've seen what Udoka did without offense at all on this roster. He did this with pure defense. So if you give him an offensive player that he can hand the ball to and say, go to work, and the player can say, Coach, I got you. I'm gonna go in this game. That's what I feel like the Rockets are going to be fully dangerous. But I feel like nobody really took the Rockets serious this season, and that's probably why. But let me know what y'all think is next for the Houston Rockets. Subscribe. I hope you enjoy. Nah, if y'all still here, y'all some real ones. But if y'all want to see some more videos, just hit the subscribe button. We post it basically every day. We grinding. And there's a video right there if you want to click that shit. Or I might put 2 up here. But click them. You might like them.